and I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
For old time's sake. As time goes by.
Hey cousins, so Trout Twat's been super boring lately. So rather than making a bunch of really short videos, I've just taken bits of her content and threw them all together into, a little bit longer of a video. But first I wanted to point out something that I noticed when I was going through her stories from almost a week ago. She always makes such a big deal of pointing out that lately she's been changing her clothes daily, which first of all proves just how filthy she really is. How many times have you felt the need to point out that you change your clothes daily? None? That'd be because you always have, and it's a normal thing for you to do every day. She feels the need to point it out because it's not a normal occurrence for her. It's an accomplishment for her to change her clothes every day. But what's even more disgusting than not changing your clothes daily would be not changing your undergarments daily. So by now I'm pretty sure you can guess what I noticed. This was last Friday night. Notice the pink bra strap? Saturday afternoon, same pink bra strap. And again, Saturday evening. The bra that absorbs all the sweat from her back and beneath and between her breasts. Even if she is bathing, what's the point if she's putting the same filthy ass bra back on when she gets dressed after bathing? But let her tell it, she's the cleanest hobo there is on the mean streets of Tampa. She's looking right at her phone and sees what her face looks like right now and still thinks she's pretty.
You know, people are stalking you way too hard when they follow your debit card transactions and see you charging your phone.
Even if someone was following her debit card transactions, how would that allow them to see that she's charging her phone? This bitch just makes shit up and wants people to believe it.
But you own the device you charging your phone on?
You're charging your phone on a solar charging block. How exactly do you explain that people see that you're charging your phone? And, are you trying to flex by saying you own the device you're charging your phone on? Imagine if you actually paid for the electricity you use to charge your devices. What a huge flex would that be?
I told you these people were crazy.
You did?
I told you they was fake.
When?
I told you they full of lies and BS.
Who?
I really just be trying to mind my business.
If by minding your business, you mean that you're in the business of any and everyone you possibly can be, yep, that's you.
And if it's all the same to them, and I'm like, why isn't this over yet?
Because you've yet to find a fool who's dumb enough to pay your way in life? Because you continue to lie about everyone who's more successful than you? Because you refuse to take responsibility for your actions and what led you to where you currently are in life? Because you still have a shit ton of karma headed your way.
Like, for real. It makes no sense anymore.
Your lies never made sense.
I've been doing everything I could do around the fam to just stay the hell out the way.
How the hell do you stay out of your own way?
Getting jobs, moving on. Honey, I don't care.
You care a lot, which is why you make up dozens of lies every day just to keep talking about some random bullshit that you made up for attention.
Why can't they see I don't care around the fam?
Because there is no they. Your entire story is fabricated by you. Also, there's no Aarona fam.
I'm slowly but surely putting the pieces of the puzzle together for me. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll live over here. All right, that'll be about 15 minutes away from the gig. Good job. I could go over here. They got an amusement park. I could have kids.
Yeah. You'd need a sustainable income before any of that would be possible.
They can go play. Now I'm all thinking about the future like, cool, I can get some season passes.
There you go, putting the cart before the horse. None of that is going to be possible until you give up your clout-chasing lies and start accepting responsibility for your own actions and circumstances. So basically, your life isn't ever going to be much better than it is right now.
and then I have that to go to. Oh, they have a church up the street. Oh, okay, cool. Like I'm minding my whole business, not caring about none of this goofy stuff.
You keep saying that, but you can't go a full minute without talking about these people who have never once made any indication that they even know who you are, let alone care anything about you. So obviously, you do care about these people. A lot. With the exception of your family, everyone you've mentioned are all wealthy and successful on their own. Your family isn't destitute either. What benefit would any of them have from keeping you broke, unemployed, and homeless? What benefit would anyone get from keeping someone else broke, unemployed, and homeless? None. No one would benefit from doing that to anyone. So why would a group of celebrities spend what would have to be millions of dollars a year to have you followed, approached by strangers, mocked by random people on the street and in stores, and then concoct and carry out ridiculously elaborate schemes just to slightly inconvenience you? How would that benefit them? Especially since you're such an utter failure at everything you attempt anyway. Why wouldn't they just sit back and watch the shit show for free like the rest of us if they hated you so much? You see, sir, your lies don't even make sense.
Today went very well, and I'm very happy about it, and that's all I got to say about that. And Praise playlist is coming a little later. I'll see y'all soon.
See, it's the pictures like this that make me think maybe there is a little bit of mental illness at play here. Who looks at this picture and says, I look so damn good in this picture, I want to show it to the entire fucking world? In a mismatched outfit, looking like a toddler standing with their legs wide open and belly sticking out.
Thoroughly hate you, criminal-minded motherfuckers. I hate all of you.
Ooh, she's mad. Do y'all think she's this mad because she finally got a good look at her face? Like, the filter's not even helping. She looks old. Old and rough. Real rough.
Get the fuck off my phone. Stay the fuck out my business.
Listen here, Bert. No one's in your phone or in your business. You've got to get over this shit.
Drop dead if you could.
Ooh, sick burn. Especially from a Christian.
Niggas wonder why they can't get with women that like them for who they are.
No, sir. You're the only one that wonders that.
It's because they ain't got no damn soul.
And there you go, projecting again.
They so fucking controlling and they so fucking insecure. They don't know how to treat people like they got some goddamn sense.
Almost like you're trying really hard to read yourself.
It's all about the things people do behind your back when they think you're not gonna catch them or when they think you're not gonna catch up.
Why are you reciting things parents tell their kids when their kids are like 7 years old?
It's all about that type. That's what got me hot right now.
You don't have any friends or family, so there's no possible way you can be hot over that type of shit right now.
Peeping to what people were doing.
People who owe you nothing?
Hope they ready for this karma they about to get, though.
Because you can see that coming, right? What about your own? Can you see all that bad karma you got coming your own way? So you can. Somebody's got to tell you. By not posting your praise playlist, you're not punishing anyone. It's a reward. Not that you have anyone to punish in the first place.
Aarona fam, people are really stupid.
But not nearly as stupid as you are now that you're going to try and live in a storage unit. Again.
Like, really stupid.
Stupid enough to attempt to live in a storage unit? Because you can't get much more dumb than that.
I don't know why they love telling lies and fake narratives.
Here we go. You're talking about yourself again.
But considering the fact that I just went to a medical center on Wednesday. Today's just Friday.
Let me stop you right there. You went to the medical center for a pre-employment screening, not a full physical. There's a big difference. Pre-employment screenings do not detect undiagnosed medical issues. They just make sure that you're physically fit enough to perform the job that you've applied for. Considering the fact that you've applied for a bus driver's job, I doubt the test was too rigorous, considering the fact that you don't have to be very fit to drive a bus. But please continue with your lies.
Wednesday was 2 days ago. I went to a medical center and got a physical. And I took, tests. I walked out of the medical center because I'm above average.
You are. You're above average weight. You may also be above average for most bus drivers, but most bus drivers are about 400 pounds.
On my physical. Nothing's wrong with me.
No, there's a lot wrong with you.
People, oh, your legs are da-da-da-da.
There's definitely something wrong with your legs. That shit is not normal.
No, fool. My right ankle was injured in an ice skating
We're
accident.
not talking about your ankle, fool. We're talking about your fucking legs. Your ankles are fucked too, though. And it's obviously not from a 35-year-old ice skating injury. Nice try, though.
And then re-injured in a car accident.
Yeah, your ankle. Now explain to us why your left leg looks like it belongs to an 800-pound person and your right leg looks like it belongs to a 1,200-pound person. What fake injuries cause those deformities?
Medicine is not gonna undo that. That already happened. Then I suffered more trauma on it with a slip and fall in Kroger in 2018.
You mean your attempt at getting money out of Kroger's?
On the same leg. So it just is what it is. And now that I work on my feet, and being on your feet can swell and all that stuff. I mean, I was already having feet that swelled during my cycle anyway, which I just got off of.
Who raised you to think that you need to tell everyone about your cycle? 1. And 2, why are you talking to us about your ankles when it's your legs that are in question?
A few days ago. I'm just tired of people that don't make sense.
Yeah, me too. Like everything you say that doesn't make sense. Especially the fact that you're continuing to talk about your ankles when it's your legs that were in question.
None of these people are medical doctors, Aarona fam.
How can you be so sure? I mean, you're positive that these are celebrities and millionaires. Why can't one of them be a fucking doctor?
But they insist on trying to make me something I'm not.
Oh no, Bubble Boy. You're the one who's insistent on making yourself something that you're not.
And the thing that makes it so funny is like, I was in the midst of medical doctors and, nurse practitioners, people who know better.
People who don't give a shit and aren't going to even give you a second look unless that's what you're specifically there for. And you weren't there for a medical diagnosis. Those people didn't give a shit about you one way or another anyway. They certainly weren't going to say, hey, by the way, your legs look like they belong to 2 different people. That's not fucking right. It was a clinic for pre-employment screenings, not a clinic full of doctors and nurses that really care.
I even have the results of my physical.
Is that a flex? Why didn't you post them?
I have them. They gave me copies. Like, there's nothing abnormal. Y'all just don't. Y'all been around so much fake stuff. Y'all don't even know what a real ass look like.
Oh, I know what a real ass looks like. I also know what a deformed one looks like.
And I'm getting mighty tired of your trifling ways and of listening to that jackass Bray.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.